So the Insta360 X5 has been the buzz of the internet over the last few weeks, and that's purely because of all of the leaks that were put online weeks before this was supposed to go live to the public. Now, Insta360 have had an announcement saying they have a new product releasing on the 22nd of April 2025, and we all know that that is going to be the Insta360 X5, and you purely know that because there's been little Easter eggs and little hints here and there from YouTubers who've already got the camera and are dropping little hints about it. But weeks before this even happened, we had loads of leaks online of people that were at the event or people that have found the tech specs and leaked them online, so people already know what's coming out. And after looking at these, I've found 8 new features that are coming to the X5 over the X4, and I want to share them with you now. So let's have a look. Now at number 1, we have a brand new sensor. Now this is a 1/1.28 inch sensor, and that is a massive increase over the 1/2 inch sensor on the X4. And one of the big issues with cameras and action cameras is that they don't seem to update their sensors for a long time. Like the GoPro, for example, one of the reasons why they're not doing so well and why DJI have overtaken them is because they haven't upgraded their sensor in at least 3 or 4 years. They've just added new accessories to it and new features. Whereas the Insta360 have made a brand new 1/1.28 inch sensor on this new camera, which means it's going to give you much sharper images. It's going to be much superior in low light and give you greater performance in that region. And it's also just going to give you just much better dynamic range and colors as well. So the sensor size is going to be a huge upgrade and one of the biggest that I can see coming out of this year's release. Now at number 2, we have replaceable lens covers. Now I've seen this with YouTubers who have hinted at it, where they've intentionally done whatever they can to damage the camera, and then they go out to just replace the lenses themselves. Where normally on the X4 or previous generations, you would have had to have gone to get this replaced or order replacement parts to then do it. Whereas now you can just get the replacement lenses and you can replace them yourself. So that's quite a decent upgrade. In addition to this, you've now got improved durability and waterproofing, so this can now go up to 15 meters in the water, and it should be better with dust and just general day-to-day use if you drop it from a height, that sort of thing. So making it more in line with the action camera world. Now at number 4, talking about that new improved sensor, they've now got a thing called pure video mode, which is essentially like a dedicated low light mode like DJI have with the Osmo Pocket 3 and the Action 5 Pro. They've now got this new mode, which is called pure video mode, which is taking advantage of a brand new AI processor that enhances the quality of video at low light and in night mode. So low light isn't just in night, it's whenever there's less than ideal lighting conditions. And if you go at night as well and you put it into this low light mode or pure video mode, then it should give you far superior low light performance over previous generations, and that is on top of this new sensor. So all in all, it's looking like it's going to have far superior results. Now shooting modes for this, we have 8K at 30 frames per second, 5.7K up to 60 frames per second in HDR, and 4K up to 120 frames per second over the 4K at 100 frames with the X4. Now I know it's not a huge upgrade, but it's something. At least it's an incremental upgrade that they're doing, and obviously 5.7K in HDR up to 60 frames per second is going to be really good as well. Now don't forget, you can also take up to 72 megapixel still images with this camera, and obviously it shoots in 360, so when you come to editing it, if you are something like a motorcyclist or a pedal cyclist or whatever, and you want to film the view in front of you and also yourself, you've got 2 views with just one camera. And obviously you have the invisible selfie stick, so when you're holding it out, you won't see the selfie stick, and you can just see the whole view around you, which obviously you've had on previous generations. At number 6, we have the battery life. Now this is improved. You can get up to 88 minutes in 8K versus 75 minutes on the X4 in 8K. So there's a slight improvement there. Again, it's incremental upgrades, but they seem to be doing well. At number 7, you have faster charging. It takes 20 minutes to get up to 80% battery compared to 38 minutes on the X4. So it's almost double the charging speed, which is really good if you're in a pinch and you're shooting all day and then it runs out and then you just want to plug it in quickly, maybe to a power bank, a high-speed, high-power power bank or an outlet, and then you can get in just 20 minutes, you can get up to 80% battery back, which is really good. Now, finally, we have the price. Now, this is looking like it's going to be $549.99. Now, that's a $50 price bump from the X4. But when you look at these 7 upgrades that I've already said, the sensor, the replaceable lenses, the improved durability and waterproofing, pure video mode and the AI processor, the improved shooting modes, the increased faster charging and battery life, all of those things, it looks like this is going to be worth the $50 price bump over the X4 and something that you can invest in for a while. Now go and check out the X5 today. Now this video is not sponsored at all by Insta360. This is a video made purely off my own back. And if I buy one, it will be purely off of my own money. And I would recommend either checking it out or look at the X4 if you're not bothered about these upgrades. See if you can get it at a reduced price. But thanks very much for watching. If you're new here, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.